Yep.
Oh, I'm
Well,
sure he deserved it. Come on.
Well,
well,
I'm trying to lesser the
what it was,
dagger.
is we were smoking dope and then drinking champagne before we even got to the pub, and then we were drinking at the pub for ages. Uh, and like when you try and soak the alcohol up a little bit.
Soak the alcohol, yes.
Yeah.
You
You know,
get
you
something in your stomach to,
to soak it up, and that's what I wanted to do to make myself feel a little better.
and you were simply doing a knee-jerk reaction and grabbing the first thing that was available to you, which happened to be your friend's sandwich, and you were
No, it was a
sus
turkey, but
sus
there was a
sus.
tray.
So
There was a
essentially,
tray.
you were cuffed on the wrist, which turned out to be a little bit more of a mishap. Am I
He was
correct
trying
in
to
this?
steal food. That's all there is to it.
No, the guy, because it was the guy's birthday as well. The
Oh,
owner place had
You
insult to
know,
injury
a
now. Like
big,
you're giving
big.
me all
He
this
came out
other
with a big
information
tray of food.
afterward.
He came out with a big tray of food,
you know,
and
Jesus, trying to shine it up, and the bottom line was he was just stealing food.
Okay, I've got a ship to master here. Do we want to do some TFOs or what's up,
Yes,
Eychimo?
yes, it's streaming now. Start a group.
Oh, no, 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 no! I didn't mean to rush you. I was just, what's up?
No,
I'm
no, I
just,
already have. I have the stream started. You're live. Everybody's
yeah,
hearing.
oh,
Everybody's hearing. You're polishing up his thievery.
oh my goodness,
yeah.
oh
I'm
my
gonna go and
goodness.
grab myself
And
another
there,
drink, so I'll be right back.
ergo, Ichigo, it would have been nice to have been told I was actually being recorded or
Oh
live
no, no,
or
no,
something.
no. That's much better when it's off the cuff.
But what happens if I had said something that might have been unacceptable?
It's a stream. Do you hear? Have you ever heard some of these streamers?
Okay, that's fine. I'm glad I didn't make any faux pas thus far, but I'm going to be very aware of what I'm
Some of these
talking
guys
about.
are really, really filthy.
Well, why don't I join up in your where are you in game?
I am Soul System number 2.
Oh, I might be able to make it there.
I bet
Nope,
it's crowded.
map transfer failed, but try it again. Number 2. No, it's full.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me.
Okay,
That's
I'm back.
it's too bad. I finally got the Nandi warship. I got an epic token and I got that Nandi warship, and I was reading up on it a little bit today, and the read up at the time said this, that if it wasn't the only ship, it uh and I think it was, I don't need, that's why I don't know when that was written.
Yeah.
But it was suggesting it was the only ship, if not one of 2 ships in game that have actually 6 stations as opposed to the normal 5 station.
Oh, well, that might come in handy.
Well, yeah, well, that's what, yeah, and in this case, it gave 2 tactical and 2, actually, I'll just tell you because I'm on the ship. Stations, it gives 2 designated tactical, 2 designated science, 1 designated lieutenant engineering. There's a lieutenant commander position tactical, ensign tactical, then a lieutenant commander position science, and a lieutenant position science. And then there's the 6th station is a universal console, universal station, ensign position. So there are actually 6 stations, which
Wow.
I thought would be fun. But it the website on the Nandi warship stated that there might be one other ship in game, and I think there is a Federation starship that has 6 stations, and I can't remember which one it is. It might be the Phantom. Not too sure.
It's not any of them I have.
Right. Well, anyway, it's interesting to have the 6 stations. In this case, you know, you could make one of the 5 stations a lieutenant position and still have the same sort of configuration regardless. Like there are 2 ensigns and then 2 lieutenant stations and 2 lieutenant commander stations. So there are 2 of each, but there's no commander position.
Oh, well, that might suck depending on your build.
Well, I mean, it's got an okay layout because it's got 2 tactical, 2 science, 1 engineering, 1 universal, as far as stations are concerned. So it's an easy, you know, like you can at least get 1 pump out, one style of tactical out, like 1 full, and then you have a, you know, something in your engineering to deal with whatever you need. But I like a lot of science anyway, so this build is this layout's a great layout for me.
Yeah, I have the most fun with science builds.
Yeah, I just like science. I don't know, I just like. Oh, there's Goxes.
Okay, somebody start a TFO. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, well, why don't you call for it?
Ha!
Unless, okay, I'll call for it.
Okay.
I'm going to change ships though. I don't want to fly.
So change. X up. Tyler's in. Yay.
Give me a sec.
Eychimo.
I don't think Zaya will be there this time.
Get your X in. Oh, and you've got your Voth back. Is that the Voth Bulwark?
Yep.
So X up. There we go. We just need 1 more. Stumbles.
No, I'm sitting this one out.
Hopefully this isn't ground.
Oh, we don't care if it is.
Well, I called for random. Or I will call for random, but I need a full team before I call. Are you going to X up?
I'm already X'd up.
Tyler, that's you?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, sorry, Tyler.
It's fine.
Okay, well, then we're not going to get much. Let's just join.
No idea.
X up. Okay, last call.
We have no idea how many people are actually playing games tonight.
Well, we could have had Zaya again, but I think she fell asleep.
Okay, well, I'm giving my last X up. Let's give it 30 seconds. And then I will queue. Oh, there we are, Delilah. So I'm doing your advice there, Eychimo.
I have found it works every time.
I'm Xing out of the guys. If you guys don't know this, just X out of your TFO PvE window. Just X out of it while you are creating the team. Because if you have the window open, the game is going to fix whomever is on your team, or might screw it up and just send the leader out into another random TFO alone. So
yeah, like what happened with me.
So trying to avoid that, you create your team first. And once that team is created, and I just asked Delilah. Just answer Delilah. Answering Delilah so that they knew that I was waiting for them to join. And we were trying to explain this in this stream. So we'll do, excuse me, we'll join a random at events. So if we get a
There you go.
space, a
I got
space TFO. Yes, we are getting a space one.
Space one, yeah.
Now, how do you
Yay!
know?
Because I'm beaming out in my ship. I'm not just beaming to the ground.
Oh, okay.
Orc.
Yay!
I do that
Now,
straight away
which-
from the
Oh,
colour
and we've got another Omega stuff.
Yeah, this is
And
the other
we had a
one.
full team.
Yeah.
We have a full team, so I don't know why it's
Vortex.
causing us to go into this.
Oh, we're all here.
I know, but why did you bring us into this random one?
Because it's random. Okay, I got to remember how to play.
Oh, what ability is that? Making that cube do that. Multicolored blue. Alright, Tyler, follow me. I'm in the big
Kill these guys before they.
What?
follow me. I'm going over to the you'll see me in the big ship. Out in everyone else.
Alright, yeah, I see you.
Eychimo's come over here as well.
Nope.
Oh, damn game crashed.
Oh no!
That's alright. I didn't know.
Ow.
Oh, you know, it's Star Trek Online. It loves crashing for no reason.
Does from time to time, yeah. I know I've definitely had it. I haven't had it recently though.
Yeah, it's typical cryptic. But I load in pretty fast.
Damn it!
Damn, is it only me and Tyler still alive? No, it's going to be me in a minute.
Yeah,
It's
about to be
me in a
you.
minute.
I wasn't
Yeah.
dead, but it just crashed.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Almost in.
Now, some guys on this, generally, some of them will do one side at a time.
You should do one side at a time.
So I'm coming.
Ooh, whose skill is that? That's a nice skill.
Oh, I just got my Patreon bonus or whatever, my endeavor. Go over.
We need somebody on pro.
Yeah, I'm getting them right now.
Oh, not again. Come on. What's going on
Ground
here?
control, don't worry.
It's when they take down my shields the first initial time that they attack me. Just hurts me completely.
Oh, I know the feeling.
Yeah, there I went.
Yep, I saw you go, Bull.
2 crashes back to back. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah, do a Control Alt Delete and check through your thing there to see if there's something in there.
Damn it!
If the game thing's in there with an error.
No, it's giving the
Get the nanite
DX11.
generator first.
Now see, it just crashed again trying to load. Here it goes. Jesus.
Get the nanite generator. Oh,
He's gone.
Alright, let's try this again.
Big bright flash.
So very squishy.
I'm going to back up to about 9 foot. That thing would kill me otherwise. See, if you try to just squishy, move back to about just a little under 10 kilometers away. And just keep shooting at it, but make sure you park yourself in a sideways, so all your weapons are firing at once. And in that way you don't get killed as often.
Good
then
advice.
You let the tougher guys go in closer to be able to pound it with the big power.
go over to the left.
Now, you talking the left-hand side is looking at the gate, or the
Yes,
left-hand
go-
side from looking
so
away from
go-
the gate?
Going left-hand side, going toward the gate. Left. And get the nanite, little cells first, the generators first. Got to get those first before you get the.
I can get all four of them from where I'm just sitting. There goes that one.
Get these nanite probes.
There's a whole bunch of probes over near the gate.
No, we fucking didn't.
I flew over there as quick as I could to try and get those ones, but they only have to get within about kilometre
I know.
away and they pop in. The spheres don't go through. I think it's just the probes do. It's right back.
Oh,
I did say
kind of
big
sucks.
white
That
flash.
does suck.
Yeah, I did say big white flash before it went up.
I know. Other side though. We
Still
gotta get the other
hurts.
side. Other side.
Take the probes out as well.
Nanite generators first.
No, the probes going towards the vortex. Otherwise, you'll have this other one.
Oh no, we've already lost that optional, so
Yeah, we
that.
were already lost it.
you don't have to get them now. That's only if we.
Well, we have got the second option now is to destroy the gateways
This
before
just
the time.
did it again. Come
Which
on.
is what we're trying to get right now by doing this.
What is this thing's problem today? Okay, this thing's starting to piss me off. Oh, come on now. Erg.
Oh, I got too close to the gateway.
Well, if you shoot at the gateway when one of the things is still up, the gate will hit you with a super duper charge. It'll hit you harder.
Yeah, I have an ability on this that'll randomly hit target, so not really doing me any favors at the moment.
Yeah.
There we go. I do like this ship. Nimble.
It looks like we might get this up. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, where's the scimitar?
There it is. Don't get too close to it. Don't get too close, because then it'll disappear.
Oh, believe me, Pav, I've been literally sitting flew right underneath it at about 1 kilometer, and the thing never disappeared. I think it's a time thing, but I know if everybody gets too close, it would disappear. But then again, I think sometimes it does do that. Like you say, sometimes it will. If you get the thing in between 3 kilometers, it will disappear. I think I did it the static once. I flew right underneath it.
Shit. Oh no. Didn't mean to move that close.
Oh, it's all good. Just get ready. Get your cooldowns going.
Surrender your vessel and prepare for assimilation.
Oh, gee, 20 clicks.
Stay out of the way of that weapon. Still. Somebody hit it at the right time with the grab one.
Me. Thank you.
I know there was a couple of people that were way inside of the thing on it.
Okay, where's he at? Where's he at?
Well, at that time I was really close to it. Practically flow right underneath one of the wings.
That's why I like science. It always controls the crowd. You know, the grab wells, they just keep them right there. They can't do anything.
Did he just go boom or did he disappear again?
Disappeared.
It disappeared.
This is it. That's the last time it's gonna leave.
I don't think it really disappeared much.
I'm actually quite surprised. This is more or less staying in the same sort of location. It's not like jumping across the map.
It's because we've been holding it so far. With the gravity wells and all that.
There's another one.
There he goes.
Nice one. Nice. I wonder how much I got on my mastery for that one.
That one might not have been too bad.
Well, I got a full, I think like one full.
It probably would have gone a little bit quicker if Eychimo didn't, his game had to keep crashing.
Yeah.
Probably
Well,
gone just
there
a
wasn't nothing I
little-
could do about it. It just kept three
Yeah,
times.
no.
3 times.
Yeah, I saw that.
Thank God, Kenny, you were about. I thought you were gonna say, well, if Ichimo did this. I was just like,
I knew
oh
what he was going
no!
to say.
I was just, oh my God!
It would help if Eychimo would actually help.
Wow, I knew you couldn't have helped much with the way it crashed.
Yeah, every time I went in, I got smacked right back out.
Yep.
That's the worst. You know, it'll crash once in a while, but boy, 3 times in the same TFO, come on.
Yep, it's one of those ones that
I like that Mary Space Miss, because essentially that's what we're doing. We're Christmasing in space.
I think I have about a 4 TFO in me before I go to bed.
Well, I see Zaya out there
Yeah,
sitting in.
I'm pretty sure she's doing something and forgot about us, or she fell asleep in one of the other TFOs we did earlier.
Well, she did say that I could always lull her to sleep with my voice.
Is she saying you're boring?
No, I think some
checking.
people they have.
Oh,
those,
contraire. She
it's
said
like,
that I had a voice that she liked.
Well, she just said that. She just said that.
Where did she say that?
She's trying to make.
Did she say that now, or did she say that before?
She said that to me before, that I have a very nice voice.
You know, back when she was sucking up.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, she was never doing that. She was always very thankful for how much we helped her. Believe you me, I've helped her.
I'm going to accept the next one.
Well, you must be calling for the next one because I don't know what nothing's been called for.
No.
So,
No, I'm mixing
why
up
don't you,
three.
Kenny, why don't you call for a TFO and see what you get? I don't have to always call for the TFOs. Since you've already X'd up, Kenny, you should be calling for the TFO.
You notice he got quiet all of a sudden?
Exactly.
Typing.
Oh, there we go. You got to say X up, please. Ah, there you go. Tyler's Xing.
Yeah, so did the other guy down there.
And so did Tilal. And there's mine.
Eychimo.
So,
Come on, Kenny, click those buttons.
Was it Tyler?
you're better
and
than that. You
Fergie?
know how to quickly do this.
I think that's everybody now.
No, we.
Yep.
I'm in. Yep.
That's all. And let's go random queuing.
Stumbles, are you still around? Is
He's on
Stumbles
break.
still? Well, I guess he is, yes. Zaya's secretly listening in. I know it. Don't believe like Kenny believes she's gone asleep. She hasn't gone asleep. She's just hanging out.
All right, there we go. Everyone get it?
I got it.
Yep.
Yes, I got it. Want to say that first. Somebody's thinking it might not be okay to say Merry Christmas in Armada chat. If we can say Happy Hanukkah, whatever, Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, what else is there out there?
Well, I'm satanic.
Here we go.
Wookiee Life Day.
Can't you tell by my stutter?
And I bet
I
we
couldn't
don't
get it out. I couldn't get it out.
We got this, whatever this one is.
But you should be able to say whatever your festivity is for the fact of whatever it is. And, oh, Drenur Gauntlet. Ugh. This is a hard one.
Yeah, why did
This
you
is
pick
a
this
hard
one,
one.
Kenny?
I didn't pick
Yeah,
it.
man.
It was a random?
I'm
It
thinking
was
he
a random,
picked it.
yeah.
I'm thinking he picked it.
We're blaming Kenny. Kenny's
Yeah.
fault. However, we do get some provisions for the colony for doing this, so it's always good to do this PvE. Get that added bonus, and the fleets get that added bonus because the colony provisions are some of the worst to get, and the tiering in that holding is pretty high. Beyond that, don't forget that there are the coffers that fleets only can donate to their own coffers, but it leaves open for others to donate to.
This is
For the
Fox.
programs.
This is Fox.
Yay. You get different enemies every time this few happens. You could have the Borg,
Right,
you could have
big bright
the
man.
Heralds.
Went away, but it's down quickly as well.
Parts are ready. Scan the satellites to activate.
Okay, let's fix these shields. Or get these satellites.
Gonna want to get them up quick.
Oh shit, there's one over there. That all of them?
I think so.
Picking up multiple enemy signals on sensors. Get ready.
Yeah, that's all of them. Where are they all coming?
Left.
Damn it. Well, that bubble's going to be up, so keep on going into that green bubble. Because I died when it went down, so its timer's off.
Rip.
It's great when they are all together and explode because you know that their explosions are also killing the other ones.
Yep.
That's why I love science for crowd control. You keep them right there.
Oh, come
Well,
on.
all my swarmers just went all the way over there. Way over to the right.
None of my cooldowns are cooling down.
Satellite upgrades are now available. When you scan...
That should be all of them now,
No.
isn't it?
I don't see any.
No, a lot of them are damaged.
Yeah, so you have to
Ah.
repair them first.
Picking up the enemy flagships. Hang on up there.
Damn it.
We gotta destroy the capital ship. They're just gonna get reinforcements.
I'm already over here fighting against. It was me and Pav at first, and then Pav
Yes,
died.
I'm still here.
Still here. Where?
Coming in right now.
Big right.
God, I really just did all of my buffs just to...
I know. I just lost all my.
I'm right here in the total damage zone.
Now you got to be killing this one over here, not that one. The Citadel.
I'm getting it.
The other one over there, that's a battleship. Oh no, that's another Citadel.
Yeah,
Two.
2 city ships.
One for each generator.
Ah. God damn, that's right to spawn. Whoa.
Oh, we lost.
Hey, let's get up out of there. Ah, I died again. Ah, and I went again.
Oh God.
It's because they're in the spawn point where we're spawning.
Yeah.
So every time we spawn in, we're not getting a chance to get away because we just get killed.
Well, I'm
Oh.
taking the Lucari because it's always good to get the Lucari for the provisions.
Looks like the assault
Yep.
is over, at least for now.
That was
I
Control
should be
terrible.
able
the
to.
colony's defenses
That was
online
horrible.
down there.
Yeah, it was.
Come back. We'll
Well, my scapegoat is the fact that my ship wasn't mastered.
Well,
Mine just kept dying because of being
I'm
so.
only using my little battle cruiser, so I can only hit so hard.
I didn't even get that much experience points for my mastery in that either. Like I got next to nothing actually. Oh, I think I'm getting.
I think Gaia.
Got a very rare pack, mark pack.
All right.
I got kicked from the complete game. So it's going to take me a second. I'll be back, boys.
Ah,
Eddie Sue, I'm busy, baby. I got a kitty trying to play.
oh, your kitty's up on the like
Yeah,
pushing the key.
right in my way.
What's it doing?
Headbutting my hands, pushing on everything.
And his ass is almost in your face.
Actually, it's turned around at this time, but it will be in my face before it's over with.
Still working on my biography with the contest.
Eddie Sue, go somewhere else. Go somewhere else, baby. Go somewhere else. Yep, hard to do anything when you have kitty help.
You know what? Your ship could almost be a pet to mine, Eychimo. One sitting right in front of you.
A pet.
The size of my thing compared to yours.
A pet.
Yeah. Or a shuttle. What was it? Pav was saying that earlier that his would be like a shuttle to mine. Or like one of the little pets that you have flying around with you.
Yeah, this is just a little battle cruiser. It's not very big.
Yeah. Listen to the cloak on this. It's different.
Yes, it's sucking the life out of you.
Yeah, all of the other ones, they make it distinguished. They all make the same sound. apart from that one. That one makes a completely different sound.
Hetty Sue. I am busy. Busy, busy, busy. I am busy, busy, busy. Busy, 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 busy.
Did you see that?
Yes, I see that. But I can look through the kitty.
Yep. You see all your weapon things all down at the side there, like your shields and everything, are now gone to full.
Well, mine are always at full.
Yeah. But that's what this one does. They whack at the full, and basically, if you've got like a tactical person in, you can hit them with that. And what it does
Hetty Sue, stop.
is it will boost up everything on their ship so they're able to fight, within a battle.
Yep, yep.
The only thing is it only lasts so long.
She used to never bother me when I'm at the computer, and here for the last 2 days, she's figured she can get up here, and now she just won't stay down.
Is that the one that's been walking behind you?
No.
The other one?
Yep.
Kitten? Or are they both about the same age?
They're about the same age.
So you only have 2 cats?
No, I got a couple more than that.
Oh.
But
4, 5?
they normally don't bother me when I'm playing, but
Now, when you go to bed, you wake up in the morning with them all laying on the bed with you.
yeah, pretty much. They always try to find a place to lay down.
Do they ever get in under the covers where they can get warm?
No, none of them do that.
Yeah. Because I know some cats, they have like weird ways of waking their owners up, either by clawing the bottom of their feet, biting their big toe.
I used to have one that's dead now, but he used to punch me in the face. He did. He'd get up on, he'd lay up on my chest and just start bitch slapping me until I got up to feed him. I mean, he didn't use his claws, but he just slapped me until I got up.
And I bet you patted him on the head, didn't
you? No, I'd cuss at him and yell at him, and he just looked at me like, "Get the hell up." Yes, that was a morning ritual for him. When he wanted breakfast and I was in bed, it's time to get me up.
You see, but also cats also have that sixth sense when there's something not right. So if you're ever ill, all of the cats will be up beside you all the time. And some of them will keep they'll brush up against you as if to say wake up. Don't.
She is just being silly.
Yeah.
I had one when I was younger. There was a cat we had, and I always used to claw the bottom of my feet when I didn't get up. It'd find a way to get into my room, and it would go up, and it'd go underneath the covers, and it would find where my foot is, and it'd sit there, and it'd go stick his claws in. So time to get up. Like, ow! I think I kicked it out of the bed once, but that was just me not realising where the cat was.
Yeah, they don't care. They come back.
Oh yeah.
Is that enough?
No, there was a friend of mine that didn't like one. And he forcefully kicked it out of the way. He'd get it up the bum and he'd send it across the until the day
Oh,
the cat turned round and jumped up at him and attacked him. And I've seen that on the video as well, where this lady abused the cat. She smacked the cat off of the fence or something as she walked past. The cat did not like that at all. And then she kicked it once it did get to her, and it jumped up in it and attacked her. Because they can jump up to about your head height, attack you.
Yeah, people have got no class. So many of them.
But cats are wonderful things to have because they'll always, they're, let's just say they're the ones that you don't have to pay much attention to them.
Unless they want attention, then you do, because they will bug you to
Yeah.
death. But the thing about aggressive people don't like cats. The reason they don't like cats because they like to be dominating, and a cat won't put up with it.
Oh,
It ain't like a dog. You can't cower a cat. You know, a cat will just fucking ignore you, or a dog will. People get off on being mean.
oh yeah.
And it's those people who don't like cats. They like being mean. The cat doesn't give them the attention they want, so they don't like cats.
Yeah. I mean, it's like our family dog died a little while ago. Uh, about 12, 13 years old, I think it was. And you could swear that that dog was just like a brother, to everybody, and like a son to my mum and dad, because it was just one of those dogs. It was basically just like one of the way that we would act.
Well,
We'd always be
after ten
in
or
and
so
around it.
years, they're family. I don't care what
Yeah,
you say, dog, pet, they're
yeah,
family.
yeah. And then when they're gone or when they pass, everybody gets upset. Even I was. I don't think I was as upset as my dad was, but I did cry. Because of that dog had always been around, and whenever I was there, I was the only one that would ever. He'd always he wouldn't. I think he did it with my dad a few times, but my dad didn't really generally play with his ears that much. But whenever I was there, he sat beside me and he'd stay there unless he went outside. You know.
Well, I got a cat I wish wouldn't be staying here. Why don't you go somewhere else? Just looks at me like, yeah, it ain't happening.
They sort of like just look up at you and go. They go back to what they're doing again. Yeah. I know there's some cats. Uh, there's two people that vlog online, and when his girlfriend's at home, that cat is an absolute bitch to her. As soon as he comes home, the cat's all lovey-dovey. It seems to like him more than it likes her. Doesn't like her at all.
interesting.
Really weird. And, she won't even have to do anything to the cat. I mean, she just walk in the room and the cat's like, meow, at her. And sort of like running at her and jumping up and trying to bite her and scratch her and things like that. I think it's just one of those cats. I think it's a female cat, and if I know a lot of female cats, there's a majority of them that don't like women. They just hate women, and there's others that don't like men. They just hate. They do everything anything that they want. They like bite, scratch, claw. Just to just just to annoy you. Just to say that I don't like. Again, I mean, there is some dogs like that as well. friend of mine that has a dog, and his dog absolutely hates when. Well, no, sorry, the dog's now dead. I think he might be as well. He was an older guy, and if you even in vicinity of the dog will be right on you instantly. There was no if, buts, or maybes or anything. He was just jump. He swore, and he was in the in his kennel bit. He'd be over the gate, and he'd be out, and he'd be right up on you, as if to say, like, you know, why are you swearing? You know, growling and snarling and showing his teeth, as to say, like, you know, do it again and I'll bite you. One dog that was very protective. It was a dog that was very protective. You know, you'd only swear, you're not swearing at the person. You might hit your foot on something or hit your arm on something you've got shit like that. Next thing you know, the dog is like right there beside you. But I think I'm going to go to bed.
All right, good man. Good night to you, man.
Yep, and good games.
Sleep, sleep.
Yep, and Merry Christmas to you all.
And you too.